Hey guys, gals, and legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Roleplay Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, Dusk's Tale. Now, last episode we hit the road, and we actually went a decent distance from home. Home is all the way down here, actually, all the way down here, as you can see, and we are now all the way over here by this lab that we've managed to discover. There is something else down this way that I want to see. I really want to see what's there. Pardon me. I'm drinking coffee. As soon as I start drinking it, it means that I'm having throat problems. But we're back at this lab. We're at another lab. And the reason that we're at this lab is because we're trying to get the things that, well, essentially the books, the recipes that we need to be able to make certain serums for Dusk and her mutations. So the only way that we're going to be able to get her away from the constantly mutating cycle is by us completing this in terms like a story event. I'm wanting to be able to make the alpha serums, but to be able to do that, we need to be able to make other serums as well. So for us to be able to do that, we need to try and find them here. So that's the primary reason for us being here. The problem with this lab, though, is it's an ice lab. We haven't been in an ice lab yet. It is freezing. It is going to be freezing cold down there. So the majority of the time, we're pretty much going to be wearing blankets, among other things. I don't know how it's going to affect Candy and Pay. They might just be in a lot of pain. We have these blankets, obviously, that you can kind of wrap around yourself, but for the most part, you stay pretty damn, cold down there. Now we have our longbow, but I don't know how much we'll be using it down there. I mean, for one, we don't actually have a flashlight with us. Something that I will be wanting to rectify down there. We are going to want to try and make use of that, definitely. But first, before we head back down, we do want to get rid of a few things. We have this candle. It's not going to help us out that much. But we're going to get rid of a few other little bits and pieces. The entrenching tool we don't need to have on us right now. The gallon of bleach we don't need to have. We'll hold on to the others just for the time being, though. Okay, we heard a whack. We'll be hearing that from beneath us, so that's fine. So, okay, we need to be heading back down. We'll be ready. We'll be ready to go down. Okay. Alright, so I just want to double check our vehicle. Everything should be turned off. I believe it is. Actually, no, I lie. Our headlights are still turned on. It's nighttime. God, that would have been bad. Okay, we start the engine. Let's go ahead and turn off that and turn off the dome lights as well, because we apparently had those on as well. And we'll get off this sucker. Okay, so we're a little bit damaged from before. We're not tired yet though, so we don't need to sleep. I'm just going to take some aspirin. And yeah, I don't know whether or not bringing the bow down is going to be a good idea, just because we're not going to be able to use it too often. I'm in two minds, I really am. No, but you know what, we're going to bring it, because our volume at the moment is tiny, so we're going to bring that sucker. I'm looking at the A and BC suit though. It does have pretty good warmth all over. It might be good just to wear that over the top of everything else that we have to keep us warm while we're down there. I don't want to damage it though, this is the thing, because it's actually a pretty good piece of equipment. It's an armored, impermeable, full-body suit. The thing is, if we're trying to fight down there with our hands, we still need to keep our arms relatively free. That means that they are going to get cold down there, though. This is the issue. What I found myself doing when I was doing this with a character originally, this is way before I started recording for YouTube, would be I would wear a blanket and I would just drop the blanket. I'd be wearing it and then I would just take it off as soon as I was about to enter combat. So that's what we might end up doing. So I'm probably just going to take that. I think it was in here. No, not in here, but it is in here somewhere, and that was the downfall blanket. So the downfall blanket gives us more warmth. The volume is a little higher on it, but I think that'll be okay. And so occasionally we will be wearing that blanket. Okay, so let's see. We're using brawling at the moment, which is good. I think we want to stick to that as much as possible. Let's get rid of that mouse. We don't need that there. And we're going to be heading down below. What I was wanting to do was actually just head straight down to the bottom level, like right away. Just go stuff it and just go right to the bottom level. However, I feel like that might be a little bit dangerous for us to do. I just feel like it's a little irresponsible, because it is cold here and it's gonna, obviously look, it's already cold. So what happens if we go and wear our blanket? So that probably took us a little while for us to chuck it on. Apparently our head and our mouth is still cold though. This is the only issue with us wearing this blanket. It's keeping us warm for the most part. And now what we might need to do is end up wearing more than one blanket. So what we're doing here is we're going through and we are attempting to pick up any kind of book that might have the recipes that we need in it. So we're going to be doing a lot of exploration like this. Like I said, I was wanting to head straight down. I don't think we're going to be doing that. I feel like it's a little too irresponsible for us to do it. You can see our arms and everything are like super encumbered, so you cannot fight with this on, but at least we might have time to take it off. So let's just keep on moving through. I don't have any kind of like real plan for how we're going to move through this lab. We're going to move through it faster than we did the last one because I'm here just looking for the books now. And anything else that looks to be like something that we couldn't really get anywhere else. Like even the chemicals and the rest, we aren't going to be worrying about them. Like the bleach, the gallon jug of bleach, we're not going to worry about that right now. Because we are here for those recipe books more than anything else. And I think if I was to go through like we did the last lab and do that, I know that would drive some of you crazy, and I don't think it's necessary right now. I don't think we need to worry about doing that. So what we're going to do is to go through like this and just try and work our way around. I think it's just a thermometer. Wrapped radiation badge will probably be good for us to bring along for a just in case type thing. We're currently, not doing too good in the food department. This looks like it might be a barracks. Entry is denied. Let's see if we can hack it. Okay, login successful. Okay, unlock. Ah, son of a bitch. Of course. Now I would have thought our computing skill was good enough, but apparently it's not super great. And while we're still close to the top, I think we're just going to head back and we're going to grab our electric jackhammer. Because that will be able to do it. Now, are we getting energy in here? I suppose we are. It's a little hard for me to tell. Do we have any other food that we can just eat? Yes, we do. We have a lot of snack foods. And I am wanting to give a little bit of treatment to our torso just so it's a little bit better than what it's at now. So we might just see if the bandage is enough to do that. It is, apparently. So we will apply that. However, I don't like going around being injured like this. However, I think we might need to, unfortunately. Yeah, we're getting pretty hot up here, wearing our blanket. But we're okay for now. Right, so we do have some MREs, so we might as well just use those. We'll bring those down with us. So we'll just get the other one. We'll do this in the no, we actually do need the light to be able to do it. So let's not actually drop it. Let's just go disassemble. Like so. Okay. This is just the one. Yes, it is just the one. Okay, good. Ignore. Okay, now let's go and activate that heat pack that will be there, and we'll heat up the ravioli. Nice. Okay, so it's just 9, so we'll just eat 9, eat 9. Okay, we're full. Okay, that's good. So we'll just grab everything else here that is going to help us out. So that, dehydrated fruit even. Water purification tablets we will take with us. And we'll take the cookie also. Okay. Yeah, we'll take the protein powder as well. And we will leave it at that. We'll ignore all these other noises because we don't need to worry about them. And I'm going to have a sip of coffee. Okay, so we are going into this damaged, which is not what I want to be doing. And I almost forgot that we need to grab our damn electric jackhammer. So we'll go and grab that. It only takes 10 charge each time we use it though, so that's good. However, the only kind of bad thing about the electric jackhammer is that it is heavy. Yeah. Okay, alright, we're gonna jackhammer this thing open. What I'm probably gonna do is take because we can hear noise and it sounds like that noise is inside. We're gonna take the downfall blanket off first because I'm okay with us being a little bit cold for a time. And we are going to attempt to use that. Now, we do need to do it on a wall, don't we? Yeah, so let's just try and do it on that wall there. Oh, good God. I don't like that there is so much time in between you opening it for something to be able to come through. Because it's like you open it and then something can come through and you're still working with the jackhammer. Because there's a zombie bio-operator in there. And the bio-operators, as we know, are not good news at all. And this one has managed to jump through the wall at us and absolutely wreck us by zapping us and causing us all kinds of stress. So let's just go down through what we've had happen here. So, okay, right. So we did break through, and yeah, he has damaged us. He slams us to the ground, shocks us. I think this is the kind of scenario where let's have a look. He is lightly injured. I think that we are going to want to use our submachine gun here. I think to do anything otherwise would just be super dangerous. So we're going to activate our holster, bring out that submachine gun. Pei does manage to whack it, but it also whacks us at the same time. Let's see, how many shots do we have with this? We have 25. Okay, well, let's look at taking a shot. Let's see, we don't want to go full automatic. Let's put it on semi. We take a shot, we hit it for 22. We shoot again, another 22. Okay, all right, it is hurting us. I'm tempted to see if we can move back, but I know that moving back can also be bad. So instead, I think we're just going to try and stand our ground at the moment and try and hit this thing because it is so close. And the thing dies. However, it does seem like there is more in here. I'm tempted to swap positions with Pei here, and we do. And we see a zombie soldier right in front of us. So we are just going to take a shot. I'm going to kill him really quickly because to do otherwise, I think is going to be a little silly. Okay, so another zombie soldier appears. We didn't spot him before, but Candy runs him through and does some pretty serious damage to him. Okay, let's holster our weapon. Okay, activate holster, and we will holster the submachine gun. Then we're going to run in and try and see if we can attack this thing from behind. Okay, there appears to be something solid there. Oh, it's a broken console. Okay, all right. But the girls do manage to take care of business. Candy and Pei taking care of the zombie soldier. I was not anticipating a bio-operator to be there. There's an incendiary grenade, which is great, so we're going to take that. There's a molly pack there as well. Dragon skin vest is tempting because it always sounds really cool. I think we did actually grab one before. I can't remember if we did bring it back with us or not, though. That's the only thing. We are going to butcher this bio-operator because we really don't want that to be coming back. And plus, it can have some good stuff. It has a solar panel CBM, which I don't actually know if we have yet or not. But we're going to butcher all the zombies that are here, and then we're just going to wait and allow our stamina to come back. We're going to take some codeine because we are in a decent amount of pain. Okay, and I think this is the kind of instance where it's probably okay for us to use one of those first aid kits to attempt to heal our left arm, get it back up to some actual decent stats. Let's just use a bandage on our right arm for now. We might have to use more than one. That's acceptable. Okay, so we got the solar panel CBM there, which we can grab. Okay, it's not going to put us over, so we'll do that for now. And then we'll have a look around the rest of the place here. We are going to be quite cold. Actually, we're not that cold in here. Surprising. It might only be areas of the place that is affected by it. Okay, so I think we're just going to take the ammunition from this weapon. So we unload it. We got the magazine. Do we want the magazine or do we just want the ammunition? I think we just want the ammunition. So let's have a look at the magazine. And we will unload it. And we'll drop the magazine. Okay. Nothing hidden underneath the bed. No. Pardon me, Pei. Okay. Alright, another handgun. Okay. Well, we'll take it. Not the handgun, but we'll take the magazine for now. Unload. Okay. Alright, I thought we'd have someone in here, but no. And nothing hidden underneath there. It should pop up if there is. What do we have? Orange soda. We will drink it and enjoy it. Our pain is under control now, thankfully. Tactical handgun digest, and we have read it before, so we don't need to worry about that. Okay. No more bio-operators. That's nice. That's nice. I don't like them so much. I'm not very fond of the bio-operators. They can heal themselves as well, so be very, very careful when you fight them. You don't want to be fighting one alone, because if you get stunned, like we did get stunned by them, it can go bad very, very quickly. And you don't want that. Check the bathrooms. We're okay. Alright. So I think what we're going to do is just break in through here. I'm not hearing any noise on the other side. So I've been told that the our friends, the Migos, they can also, ooh, let's not pull the pin, they can also imitate the sound of guns. So when we hear guns firing and we don't see them, that's the Migos doing their thing. Okay, so there's obviously going to be a decent number. Oh, an M79 launcher, so that's a grenade launcher. I would like to be able to take that with us. We'll see. An auto shotgun, holy crap. Okay, this thing, yeah, this thing is good. It's a RivTech weapon as well. It's probably one of the best shotguns around. Utilizing a powerful and unusual caliber, the RivTech RM20 caseless automatic combat shotgun was designed with durability and overwhelming power in mind. That, I think, would make a really good sidearm. If we could turn that into a sawn-off and keep that instead of our submachine gun, that thing could just destroy anything that's close to us. We definitely want that. The other things we might want to try and carry out of here as well. We definitely want ammunition, just ammunition all the time, every day. A pair of binoculars would be nice for us to have. We can probably strap that onto us without too much problem. That's us wielding it. Let's just wear it for now. That shouldn't affect us too much. We'll take that, 306 Springfield. That's just an 8x40 magazine. Let's see, what do we have there? What are you used in then? Oh, that's for the shotgun. Oh, nice. Well, you know what? Let's wield the shotgun for now. And so that's the magazine, right? Yeah. 20x66. Okay, and we can't really use... Oh, we can't use that magazine for anything. Okay, some NATO rounds, 5x6, 5x56. And what is this? What is this? It's a Flachet handgun. It's another RivTech one. This lightweight machine pistol fires 5x50 armor-piercing Flachet, or Flachet cartridges, classified as an individual defense weapon. This advanced firearm was developed by RivTech for the US military shortly before the end of the world. Designed to be fired in bursts, it excels in close combat. So again, another weapon that I think could absolutely destroy things in close combat. However, this is the thing, the RivTech ammunition is quite hard to come by. Yeah. So 5x50. Didn't we see some 5x50 just a moment ago, or something like that? I swear there was something about 5x50, right? Or maybe I'm just imagining things. There's a Beretta there. Oh, wow. Okay, and this is a RivTech assault rifle. We've found all the RivTech weapons here. Originally designed for military use, the RivTech RM51 assault rifle was designed for durability and ease of use under less than ideal circumstances. With its considerable bulk minimized by compact and economic layout, accepts box magazines. Again, would be great for us to take. Don't know if we're going to be able to. And this is a friggin' RivTech grenade launcher. God damn. Okay, we do want these things. We want to try and take those with us. It's going to be difficult for us to be able to do that, though. We are suffering from a lack of volume at the moment. No, it's weight, I think. It's weight that's the issue. So what we might try and do, again, because we're still quite close to home, is just run back and just drop things off. I know this isn't what I was wanting to do, and I said it wasn't what I wanted to do. But yeah, we can't really pass up those weapons. They are really good weapons. I don't know what direction I want to take our weapons at the moment, so I think just, you know, I think it's a good idea for us to just come back and drop them off, because we are so close. It is going to be worthwhile. Whereas on some of the lower levels, we might be a little bit more picky. And like I said, we'd only be taking things if they're amazing, and these are pretty damn amazing. Okay, we will take all the ammunition as well, though. Grenade launcher, and the assault rifle, which we will just wield. Okay. Nothing else over here. Oh yeah, there was the other grenade launcher, but we aren't going to worry about that one. That one is, yeah. We don't need it. We don't need it no more. And it does say that we can use it. Well, rather that we have magazines that can be used in it, but we don't need to worry about that. So we're just going to run up, we're going to drop all the rest of this stuff off, and we will return. There's a Gracken across the road from us. He might be interested in us, so watch out for that. The solar panels are going to drop off as well. We'll keep the crackling beads for now, just in case trouble strikes. No, the Gracken's just minding his own business over there. Okay, alright, we're going to be heading back down. Our arm is healing. I'm assuming everything else is going to be as well. Okay, right, so we're actually okay. It's saying we're dealing with frostbite down here, but we're alright. And oh, I was like, have we frozen? No, it's just we've seen the brute. So it's chilly. Is our temperature falling at the moment? No, it seems to be pretty steady. We are going to take this sucker though, and we're just going to start wearing it again. We're going to be quite warm down here now. There was nothing else down here, no. Okay, we're good. Our foot has gone numb. Okay, we should be okay. With the changes though that we've been dealing with frostbite, we are going to be getting a lot more pain. Now, can I see my feet from here? Are they also included in this? Yeah, our feet are fine. So we should be okay. We should be warming up. Yeah, chilly, and we're rising. So let's just stay on this level for now. We have a little bit more exploration to do out these sides, so we'll start to move. I think this was a turret room, so it does appear that swiping our card on the outside gets rid of the turrets on the inside, which is interesting because I've never experienced that before. Fish serum, nice. We actually needed fish serum, so, well, I think we did for the alpha serum. I actually can't remember now, but we might be able to reverse engineer. It would be difficult though. I don't know if we could. Okay, we've found a way down. That's a bonus. And we've found some bandages. So we're just going to pretty much use those right away. So we'll do activate bandage, and we will just start trying to heal some parts of us. Where did the bandages go? Oh, there they are. Okay, let's work on our leg. Okay, and eye is our bandage at the moment. Let's try and get the right arm healed up. Yeah, that's a little bit better, and we want the same thing for our torso. Okay, that's good. I feel a little bit better about that now. Alright, let's keep on working through here. What do we have? Glass jars. From the northwest we hear, are you going to the party tonight? Well, I guess not. Unless the party is here. And we are it. Okay. Let's see what we got. Oh, it sounded like trouble, but the trouble is beneath us. Do we want super glue? It's pretty light, so yeah, I say we do. Okay, well, we cleared out the turret room. So let's go up before we go down. Because there is still a chance there could be useful things for us here. No, let's not step in the dissector. I wanted to be nowhere near that. I'm very glad it asked us whether or not we actually wanted to dissect ourselves. Yeah. Okay, we found another way down, and there is another turret base, but obviously no turret. We'll stick to the right-hand side for now. Okay, looks like there's an inhaler, among other things. I think we've already picked up an inhaler. We'll take another one, just in case we do ever run into that dude again. And we're just going to quickly check these. Duct tape is very hard for me to pass up, no matter how much we have of it. And we're just going to quickly check up here. Riot helmet. Nah. Fridge is the best place to keep those, though, apparently. Okay, and this has led us back out into our little hallway here. Was there anything on the side? No, just Misk software. I don't know. Oh, hey, Migo, there you are. Okay, I've been wondering where you are, because we can hear him making all kinds of noise. Okay, we're getting a little tired. Worth noting, and... okay. Is it a flashlight? I think it is. Yes, it is a flashlight. Fantastic. Well, let's grab it, and let's go ahead and rename it, because we will be using that, and I will be able to use that a little bit more liberally as well. Which is good, because I do like using them. I want to see what's up here, though, what we've got stashed away. Looks like it's just primarily like a crawler. I can't see what's in that cell. I want to know. They won't tell me. We could try to purge the cells again, but we just never seem to be able to do it, and we always just end up hurting ourselves in the process, so I don't think we're going to do that this time. We might just take some aspirin, see if we can get that down a little bit. See what we've got up in here. Oh, Let's just do that. That's easier. And I think that's actually a portable teleporter. It is. Thank you. We already have one, but good to check all the same. Okay, have we been in this one? We have been in this one. Why didn't I grab... What is that? It's more aspirin. We don't actually need it, so we'll be okay. But it's got to be a strange experience for Pay, Candy, and Dusk being back in another lab. Somewhere where, obviously, they spent a lot of time before. And now, as Dusk walks the halls with this blanket wrapped around her, she probably is having flashbacks of a sort to her life before all of this. Her life before freedom. And I suppose there's that little bit in the back of her mind that worries. But will she be able to get out of here? Will she somehow find herself locked in again with no way out? Okay, we're going to get slate. We'll actually take some of the clean water with us, although I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to find some just fine. We don't seem to have much trouble with clean water here. We are going to go down level. It looks like we do have some manhacks. Okay. Let's flash here. So we've got a lot of skitterbots. Okay, alright. We can deal with skitterbots. I don't know if we want to... Damn, nice work, Pay. Takes care of the manhack in no time at all. I don't know if we want to use that, yeah, this one here. What are you? What were you? You were a zombie scientist. Let's go ahead and smash you really quick. Because we don't want you coming back. Stop smashing. No. No. Okay. Because they can't actually get to us from where they are. Do I want the algorithmic data analyzer? We don't need to worry about that right now because, again, like I think that's a quest thing, so we don't need to concern ourselves with it for the time being. Let's just come out this way. Looks like we've got another body. Okay. Well, I'm guessing that was the scientist before they came back. So we can see that our mouth is really cold now, and our head is cold, which sucks. I'm gonna have to try and find a way for us to work that out. We might be able to avoid those skitterbots altogether. I think we'll try to for now. Oh. Well, maybe not. We'll take the batteries. Thank you. Come on. Follow me. Alright, we've got another skitterbot. What do we have here? There's a Smith & Wesson. It's just a handgun, and it's a zombie corpse. We'll let them go and pulp it. Actually, I don't think they're going to pulp it, and that skitterbot's now coming for us, and it has now shocked us. So, we're going to try and do what we can to take care of this. We send it reeling for 23 damage. Okay, it is dead. They're taking care of another skitterbot. That one is also coming for us. So we attempt to strike at it. The problem with fighting these is that they do stun us. They have these little tasers on them, bastards. And that's how they manage to do so much damage to us, is by doing that. Let's have some more of that ravioli. No, let's not go overboard. I think we might need to take some codeine now, though. Which is going to dull us a little bit, but I think that's going to be okay. Nothing by that. And we have another staircase down. Good to know. See, the lower we get, each level you go down, the more and more... Ignore. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. There's lots of them up there. Okay, let's go for the zombie scientist. Okay. Alright, now let's charge him. We make quick work of him, but his goddamn manhack continues to spin in the corners of the room before Candy runs it down. We do need a crowbar to be able to open these, though, so we'll have to make just a makeshift one again for us really quick. Let's go ahead, see if there is anything of use on him. Doesn't look like there is. I think that those manhacks, etc., are trying to fight through there at the moment. Oh, hello. Yeah, there is all kinds of trouble happening over there. You know what? We've been attacking with the goddamn, we're suffering from vitamin A deficiency at the moment now as well. We'll take another multivitamin. That should help us. Just balance us just for now. We're going to come into this room here. Looks like they'll be able to come through. See us. We're going to have to drop the downfoot blanket, because that's why we were attacking so slowly before. We've spotted the zombie scientist. We approach him. We start to slash at him with our hands, catching his punch, tripping him to the ground. We take him down, one-on-one. Now, the others I'm not that concerned about. We'll take that. Okay. But we do want to try and deal with the corpses. The skitterbots, I'd rather they just stay in there. Because what do we have in there? We've got water and we've got a first aid kit, which is, I mean, it's tempting, but I don't think we need it. We do, however, just want to make sure that we smash them. Okay. Well, I think we might actually just continue. We'll grab this. I wonder if I can just stand on it. No. Where? Keep on moving. Another large room. Okay, we've got zombies. The zombies, I think... Oh, it looks like they broke through. Okay. The zombies we might actually be able to fight with our... Okay, we can. The zombies we can fight while still... While wearing our blanket, of all things. Just because it's not... let's see. We'll let them pulp those corpses. It's not slowing us down so much that we can't deal with them. Human corpse? Yeah. Just a good old naked human corpse. Getting used to seeing those in the lab now. Computer world? Can't be of any help to us. Okay. We've got light in a room for like the first time ever. I haven't been noticing light in any of the other rooms. Aluminium powder is tempting for us to take. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Yes! Another lab journal. Okay. We don't know which one this is going to teach us about, but it is another lab journal. And that's good. Okay, we're going to have to turn that on for a second, just to have a quick flick through. So, what can this teach us? It can teach us insect serum, spider serum, insect, troglobite, slime. Okay, I think that's good. I think at least there were a few there that we need to try and learn. I don't know if we can make the other serums here, because we can't see the alpha one. As to what the alpha needed, I can't remember. I feel like it was bird, fish, and slime. Yeah. So that's one that we've kind of got from that. But it's rooms like that that we are wanting to look into. Okay. Cotton balls. Okay, alright. I'm tempted to see what we have in here. Okay, there is actually turrets here still. Oh, good God, pay. Okay, so there are still turrets in here. Are you okay? Yeah, she's alright. Her torso got a little damaged, but actually not that bad in the grand scheme of things. God damn, though. Okay, so there can still be turrets here, apparently. Alright, and we have another room. Prisoner containment. We'll see if we can open it. Lock disabled. Thank you very much. Prisoner containment. Now, this is the kind of place where I imagine Dusk would have lived, in prisoner containment. Even though she's not obviously a prisoner, she's a subject, but they essentially were prisoners. Okay, we've got some more sodas and things like that down here. We'll grab them for now. Okay, what do we got? Oh yeah, we're starting to feel cold again. It's our head, etc. Antibiotics. Adderall we'll take. Creamy soda. We're going to have to leave that one behind. We can't take all of it, unfortunately. Some aspirin. Time. Nope. Okay, leaving this room. I think it's like one of the head doctor's offices. We're not going to concern ourselves with getting inside these cells. I'm not worried. Oh, and then saying that, let's just have a look and see what we can do on this. Containment bypass security, yes. Emergency containment release, no. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Alright, and we want to stay away from the giant turret room as well. Interesting that there is one though. That's why I'm tempted to to see what's there, because I know it's tickled my curiosity. Okay, the skitterbot, we don't want to fight with that. So we're going to bring the skitterbot back to the others. Our torso is actually quite damaged. This is not so good. We need to swap you, Pay. I'm sorry. And I know you're not in great condition, Pay, but you're not wearing a blanket right now, so that's my reasoning. Okay. Okay, we are definitely going to have to deal with our torso after this. Okay. We are going to have to use that first aid kit. That is going to get our torso up to full. Holy crap. Okay, we're actually getting pretty good with first aid. That's good to know. And we're just going to wear our blanket right away. We need to try and make something sooner rather than later for our face. Otherwise, our face is just going to get more and more cold. So if we can find ourselves a bedroom, like this bedroom here, we are probably going to have to try and make some kind of basic thing to wear over our face. Okay, there's nothing in here. Let's just see what we can make just off the top of our heads for our face. Blindfold? Yeah, no. Blindfold is not going to help us in this instance. Yeah, and there ain't much we can wear on our head, unfortunately. So it's our head and our mouth that's cold. The mouth is going to be a little bit more difficult. The patchwork scarf is actually tightened at the moment now as well. We can push on for a little further. To keep our eyes open for potential face-wearing things. Riot helmet isn't going to warm us. And just some welding goggles. No. Not for us, not for us. And you know what? We are actually at the halfway point. So we're just going to check these last few rooms here. And we have CBM storage, which is always interesting. But depending what's in there, integrated toolset. I feel like we already have the integrated toolset CBM somewhere. But it's such a good one that I'm tempted to try and break in for it. Let's see. Login successful. Open chambers. Yes, okay, easy. And that's actually helping our computer skill at the same time get better. So, I like it. Damn it. Okay, little frustrating. I'm pretty sure we have it. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, guys and gals, I'm going to put a cut in here and I'll be back in a moment. And I have returned. Now, we are a little tired, so we probably could look at trying to sleep. However, I would want to go back up to one of the other levels. Sleeping when we're cold like this means that we're just going to be dealing with some pretty bad frostbite. But me being me, I'm tempted to push on for a little bit further before we do something like that. Alright, let's go ahead, drop our blanket to the floor, and open this thing up. The zombie scientist stumbles through the door, and we start to lash out, tripping him to the floor, punching him one punch after the other before he submits. And by submits, I mean dies. Just straight up dies. And he is naked at the moment, so that means he's been killed by something before in here. And there's his body. What remains of it? Okay. I watched a snail crawl along the edge of a straight razor. Weird people. Weird people. These are all things the Migo has heard said before. So, weird people. Let's go ahead and grab those batteries. Yep, we would have grabbed them. There's a peacoat, which is tempting. There's nothing we can really make with a scarf that's going to help us out. It's just the head and the mouth. Can't we just wear a pillowcase over our head? Come on. What do we do for that? Because we can't really do any kind of sewing. I think even if we had some rags, so maybe if I just go ahead and butcher the downfall blanket. We've got some rags. Let's see if with those rags we can make something. Yep, we can make a turban. Okay, that's awesome. And it doesn't take us barely any time at all to make. There's not a lot of warmth involved with that, but it's a little bit more than what we had before. So, yeah, let's do that. Made a turban, wear the turban over the top of our helmet in the hopes that it can actually make our head warm, and it does. It's just our mouth now that is suffering from that. So, I don't know if we can just deconstruct the furniture here. Ignore. And let's see if we can just cut up those blankets and cut up the other blanket as well. Okay, now we've got quite a few rags there. Let's see if we're able to do anything. Now we don't actually have anything to sew with, so this is the issue here. We can make a bindle, blindfold, but we can't really make anything that's going to cover our mouth. Yeah. The scarf is also considered to be part of the head. Okay. Yeah, we need a knitting tool. Even for a patchwork scarf, I believe. We still need one. Yep, we can't just wrap them around our mouth. In saying that though, I'm pretty sure you can just make like the riot one, which is just like a t-shirt. So maybe if we find a t-shirt we'd be able to do that. Let me just have a quick look for riot. Search for riot. That's... just riot. Rioter mask. Okay, just a t-shirt. Yeah, okay, so that we can wear over our mask, but we just need to find a t-shirt though. Oh, I'm sure the scientist might not have had a t-shirt. Yes, t-shirt. Fantastic. Okay, she did. Good. Okay, let's see. Can I not make the rider mask? I guess it's like, it's right there. Can I not make it? Let's turn on the light. Search for riot. Is it because it's filthy? I don't understand. It's damaged, but does that matter? I guess maybe it does. Well, that's annoying. So we still need that. We still need a t-shirt or something like a t-shirt, unfortunately. So if we can find another room, that would be fantastic. Okay, we've found a storage space. Now, I doubt that the reason I'm not so concerned with looking into the boxes is because I don't think we're going to find the books in there, and that's the primary reason that we're here. So that's why I think we aren't going to be spending time with those. However, I am going to be spending time killing those scientists. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to drop the blanket to the ground, and we're going to actually loosen our scarf this time, because we do have our fangs. We want to make use of them. Okay, so he's dropped his flask of acid. We're going to, again, just wait till he gets a little bit closer, open the door, allow him to actually step through, and then we start slashing at him, tripping him to the ground, and then killing him. Okay, catching the scientist's attack, knocking him to the ground. We wait for another to come through. Come on. Come on then. We knock against the wall, hoping to gather its attention. We flash our light so that it can see, so that the others can see it. And it stands its ground, surprisingly. Okay. I thought something bad happened then, but I think we're alright. We can't get through to it. There we go. Finally, it steps away from its ring of acid. We send him reeling, flying back against the... Wow, we actually sent him really far then. And the other two make quick work of him. As the manhack still buzzes in the air, Pei collapses it to the ground. Actually, sorry, I lied. Candy collapses it to the ground. We remove the... Oh, right. We exposed the badge to radiation. I didn't actually mean to do that, but we did it. Okay. Undershirts, no. But we do want them to pulp the corpses. Oh, pulped? Oh wow, they're fast. They made quick work of them. Okay, so we've got a whole heap of stairs there. Come across to this kind of double one. Okay, what do we have up there? We do have a CBM, so I'm willing to check it out. Jumpsuit. Cranial flashlight. No, we're not going to concern ourselves with that. Okay, just a human body. I say just a human body, but... yeah. Okay, let's eat the irradiated course. I'm liking the turban, it's a good look, actually. A turban and helmet combination. It's an interesting one, to say the least. We're still going to bring up the winch just in case, because obviously, like zombie. And I've just realized that we're wandering around now without our... quickly take care of him. We're wandering around without our... blanket. Yes. So we need to go back for that. And again, I don't think that t-shirt's going to work. I think it either needs to be non-filthy or it needs to actually be full. So we'll just go ahead and wear that. Okay, we're looking good. It's literally just our mouth, but it's very, very cold, so very much the opposite of what we would want it to be. Okay, hello. We don't want to be dealing with you. Let's run back, allow the others to... Wow. Candy just absolutely wrecks the skitterbot. Okay, so it's another big empty room. We've actually been through that one. So let us head over to the far left-hand side. Okay, turn off our lights because, oh, hello, broken cyborg. Okay, well, we will deal with him. We'll see what we got down here. This is an old turret room. Okay, so let's drop the downfall blanket and look at approaching the broken cyborg. If we can bring him through this, we will. Okay, we see the LEDs in the darkness, and we attempt to lure the cyborg towards us. Okay. The dissector lights up and shuts down as the cyborg is partially dissected by it? No, probably because there isn't enough living material in him. But we send him reeling, throwing him back straight into the dissector. We slash again, tripping him to the ground, doing all we can to attempt to damage the cyborg. We turn on our flashlight so the others can see him, so they might be able to reach out and attack. We catch his attack as Candy gouges the broken cyborg for 34 damage. Pei whacks the cyborg for 17 damage and the cyborg dies. Pei landing the killing blow. We attempt to butcher, seeing what we can actually get out of the cyborg, but there isn't much there. He is a broken cyborg after all, so no surprises. We go and chuck our blanket back on as we take a sip of our clean water. Okay, now we have been through here. Yeah. Alright, so this looks like it'll be a room by itself. An old turret room. I don't know what made that turret stay in there. The one turret that we've found so far that shot at Pei. I don't know what made it remain. Okay. I find it funny that I'm just looking for a t-shirt now. That's the main thing I want to find. Okay, so there are some clothes in here. We found a blazer so far. Pair of wool socks. Ooh, nice. How are we doing at the moment? What socks do we have on at the moment? Let's see. Just a regular pair of socks. Heaven forbid. No, so a pair of wool socks we're going to go ahead and put on. It's going to slow us down a little bit, but we wear them in tandem with our other socks. Okay, the downfall blanket's actually covering those as well, so our feet are actually warm currently. They're very encumbered. Yeah, I'm not surprised because I'm wearing a blanket over my feet, so that's to be expected, I suppose. Oh, hi, turret. 2 turrets. Close the door. Okay, that's a very, very big turret room. That's a very big turret room. Okay, let's not go that way. Let's go any other way but that way. Yeah, that's not for us. Any other room is for us. That room is not for us. What do we have there? Nitric acid. And just a syringe, eh? Okay, that's another winter there. Turn off our light so that we can stay semi-aware of where we are. Okay. Oh, shit! That was very close. That was something dying very, very close to us. But what? Below. Yeah. There's the cranial flashlight, I believe. Just a thermometer. We've pretty much explored this level now. Or very, very nearly. Denatured alcohol. Well, I think we're just going to go down there, I believe. Although in saying that, I keep feeling like we've explored all this level, but then we keep finding more. So we quite haven't yet. What is that on the ground? A Science SD memory card. The memory card appears to be related to XEDRA. Ooh. I have no idea what that is. I actually have no idea what that is, but that's really interesting because that could kind of play into Dusk's story. There could be information on that. Yeah, I wonder if there is something that we could use the computer that's here, perhaps to try and decrypt that. Because we've seen a few of them so far. That's the integrated toolset. Okay. kind of know the side that we're on now. Okay. Any t-shirts? Address. I'm pretty sure it just needs to be a t-shirt, right? It's like t-shirt, Linux t-shirt, flag shirt. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Undershirt. Just a t-shirt, please. Just a regular old t-shirt. Our right foot aches. Yeah, because we're starting to feel it again. Caffeinated chewing gum. We'll actually have some of that now. Yeah, there we go. Look at that dexterity. Holy crap. Okay, no, just a lighter. And we have matchbooks. And we have a pretty well-stocked lighter as well. Bandages we'll make use of right away. Okay, and we're going to use it on our right arm. Okay, it's just the one. Oh, actually, no, there are others in our inventory, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's use it on the head. And on the head again. We should get something there. There we go. Are we chewing just a whole heap of caffeinated chewing gum? Was I just doing the wrong thing there? No, use that bandage, use that bandage. Okay, so we were using the bandages. I just chewed a lot of caffeinated chewing gum at the same time. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but hey. I wasn't paying attention, so it is my fault. Oh, okay. Is that the turret room that we found before? Oh, hi. No, it's not, because there's a zombie soldier up there. Okay, what do we got? Hey, there he is. Okay, alright, so let's go ahead and attempt to drop our downfoot blanket. Oh, no need. In the time that we tried to drop our blanket to the ground, Candy and Pei quickly make work of the zombie soldier. Okay. No, nothing there for us. Although in saying that, is there anything that's there's nothing on the head that's gonna keep us warm. No helmet liner or anything of the like. Let's not go into the turret room, because there will be a turret in there, that's what the light is. Our face feels numb. Our head's gone cold now. Damn, I thought we had that under control. Apparently not. We still need more there, and I think this might be another barracks. And that it is. Let's see if we can get this thing open. Body is damaged by the electric shock, god damn it. Every bloody time. I was just trying to get our skills up. Instead, we'll drop that to the ground. We're going to have a listen for a second, make sure there's no bio-operators right by us. And I think we might actually just take a aspirin. Let's go ahead, activate, and we want to drill right there. Okay. And that we do. And a zombie soldier appears through the gap. Luckily giving us enough time to back up. We send him reeling against the wall as we strike one after the other, sending him back into the room. And then finally, it was Pei that did him in. And I just realized that we actually do need to activate our scarf and draw it closer to us. So where is that? Wool gloves, patchwork scarf, activate, tighten it. There we go. Okay, alright. Am I going to be able to... Cash card, combat knife? No. Nothing there for us. Alright, well, I'll allow them to deal with him. We are just going to go through here quickly, see if there is anything that could be useful to us. There's an ammo satchel. Pair of knee pads. How are we doing in the knee pad, elbow pad, etc. department at the moment? We don't have any. Oh well, we're going to change that. Even though it's going to encumber us a little bit at the moment, we are going to grab those knee pads. Like so. Okay. Anything else that we want to grab from here? Long sleeve shirt. That's kind of good, but how is ours doing at the moment? No, ours is still holding up. It's okay. And it will survive. Okay, we are going to need to... Undershirt. I guess we aren't just going to find a t-shirt in here, are we? Not in an army barracks. Let's go grab this. Wear it real quick. We would have heard more noise if there were other things in here. There's a lot of long sleeve shirts. Unload that sucker. Okay. Just making sure that there is nothing underneath the beds as well, because I'd hate to miss out on something for that reason. Dark cola. Nice. Okay. No. All long sleeve shirts. I'm not surprised. Okay, hello. I was not actually expecting that. You were very, very quiet, good sir. We're going to back up and allow the others to start to damage him. All right. We didn't even need to take off our blanket there because they were doing such a good job. We are definitely going to take that with the ammunition from that, and we're going to take ammunition from the automagnum as well. So from both of them, take that and that. And yeah, we're actually going to keep that magazine because I believe that magazine is what we can use in our submachine gun. I think. I am not 100% on that though. Don't quote me. I always forget which one that uses. Nope, none of that. Check the bed. Okay, we'll take the backup. Or rather, the ammunition from the backup. Okay, nice. And hello. Alright, let's go drop that real quick. Oh, it's making noise. It's destroying stuff in anger. We send him reeling as he attempts to exit, knocking him towards the girls, and then finally Candy impales him. For a quick 1-2. That's how we do here. Alright, let's put that back on. And hello, IDW. It's a handgun. Okay. Have we seen this one before? I don't know if this is the one that we've seen or not. Let's have a read. Lightweight machine pistol, fires 5x50. Yeah, we have. Well, it seems like a really good... Yeah, I mean, the damage is great. It's a machine pistol. What we're going to do is we're just going to unload it. There's some elbow pads there as well, and I don't actually know if we're rocking elbow pads at the moment, but we should. Yes, we are. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, well, in that case, let's just go ahead and see if we can unload that. Okay, and we'll actually keep the magazine as well, because we will be using that in the other pistol. If that is what we end up using. Okay, our foot aches, yes. No surprises there. Our head is also... We might need to try and see if we can wear another turban, potentially. Okay, so we're going to work that one there. Let's go ahead and drill. We crack the door open. And we see what waits for us inside. More ammunition. More ammunition that we can't carry with us. And the reason we can't carry it is because of volume. So let's have a look and see if we can find some backpacks in here. I think that's another tent. Yeah. Can't do much with that, unfortunately. Stimulant module. A pressurized multi-chamber glass vial filled with powerful chemical stimulants, which can only be activated by a Rivtech stimulant delivery system. And that we actually have. The auto jet injector. We found that very, very early on. That saved Elliot's life in the past series, so I'd like for us to be able to take that. I'd also like to be able to take all this ammunition as well. However, we'll have a little bit of trouble taking it. Just the way it is. Because we don't really have enough to carry any of it. I mean, I'm just having a look. That's an M249. Okay. That's a 50 cal rifle. That's what I was looking for. Large shoulder fired 50 caliber anti-material rifle. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna have some pretty serious freaking range on that. That is what we're going to use to take care of turrets or anything like that from a distance. That is going to be our weapon of doom. We are most certainly going to wield that. I would like to be able to take some of the other ammunition out of here. I'm just going to see if there's anything in our inventory that we can drop that could help us out. Could help us do that. I don't know. See, we're still rocking the molly pack at the moment, which is really good because it doesn't encumber us very much, which is what you want for a melee fighter. But when we're doing runs like this, I feel like I should have another backpack as well, so that we can just grab lots of things in one go. Because we're becoming stronger, so that means that you can actually carry more. There isn't anything here that we'd really want to get rid of. Maybe just the duct tape, actually. The duct tape, but that's not going to give us too much. Really? Is it? No, it's, I mean, look at the difference. It's not a huge amount. We can take some ammunition for that though, which is good. I don't know if I can reload that ammunition into anything. Oh yeah, I mean that's the stick magazine for it, so maybe we can reload that. It's already fully loaded. Okay, well, okay, fine then. Are there any other ammunition types that we want to take from here? Let's just have a look at everything that is here. Brass catcher. The 5.56 ammunition. We've got 2 lots. Is that the magazine? Or is that ammunition? That's a magazine. Can I just unload it? Is it easier for me to take then? No, I can't unload it. Okay. It is just the straight up ammunition as it stands. Do we need it? No, I don't think we do. I think I need to be a little bit more picky about the ammunition that we take with us. Like, is this the case? If these are caseless rounds, we want to take them because they'll be for one of the Riftec guns, and well, they are a lot rarer. We definitely want to take that though. I'm always tempted to go ahead and drop some other ammunition. Yeah. And take those instead because they can save our life. Although in saying that, we've just found a fusion pack. In the middle of the 21st century, military powers began to look towards energy-based weapons. The result was the standard fusion pack, capable of delivering bolts of superheated gas at near light speed with no recoil. I feel like it'd be good if we took that with us. I feel like that would be good. Let's have some of our... Oh, maybe not. We'll just have some chocolate candy instead, and the candy bar. Yeah. Let's take a caffeine pill to stay awake for a little bit longer. Fusion pack. We can just make it work. Although we are actually overweight now. We're carrying too much. And is that going to damage us? No, we seem to be okay at the moment. We're not gaining any pain. Although in saying that, we are going to become slowly more and more tired. That's the issue that we'll have. Okay, well, that's a way down. We could probably look at just leaving things here for now. And I think that's what I'm probably going to be okay doing. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So that magazine's actually for our submachine gun, so I'm tempted just to top it up. We're going to drop that. We're going to drop all of these. We'll keep the electric jackhammer with us, definitely. Teleporter we're going to drop. Radiation badge. Stimulant modules. Dropping that as well. Dropping fish serum. I don't know. Plutonium cells we don't need to have on us right now. Used heat pack. Yeah, we're just making it a little easier for ourselves to be able to get by. And we're just going to breathe. I believe that we do want to go down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark on our map just so we don't lose track of where we are. And we're going to put this as way down. And then as soon as we go down to the next level, I'm going to put way up so that we go up that same kind of place. So that we know that's where all of our gear is that we've left behind. We're a little injured, but we're okay. I think we'll be all right. I don't know if there is much more that we want to explore on this level. I feel like we've kind of done it all. So it's going to be going down. And before we do anything else, we are just going to mark on our map here, way up. Like so. That's where we want to go. That's the way up. But guys and gals, that is where we're going to wrap up this episode, with Dusk curling up on a staircase, wearing a big down blanket wrapped around her, a turban of rags on her head, and the temperature even lower down here. We can see that it's minus 97 on our mouth, so we're actually just going to go straight back up because that is way too cold. Way too cold. We're pretty much going to have to be wearing 2 down blankets. We're going to have to be wearing like 5 turbans, and we're still going to have trouble with our mouth until we can find a t-shirt to be able to make some riot masks out of. And essentially that's just getting a t-shirt and tying it like that. It's not going to keep our mouth very warm, but it'll be warmer than not having anything there, so we'll see what we can do. But guys and gals, that's been today's episode. We have been exploring the lab again, and I know the lab episodes aren't always interesting to all of you, but they are crucial. They are important, especially for this series. With Dusk being a mutant, she needs to be able to get that under control, and if we're going to be able to, we need to make an alpha serum. The way that I've kind of built it into this is lore-wise, if she can make the alpha serum, she should be able to cure herself of her mutations. Well, her genetic instability. We should be able to get rid of that. We will just need to use the console to get rid of that, but making an alpha serum is not easy. It's really quite difficult for us to do. So if we can get to that point of chemistry, then I feel like it's within the realms of possibility that we would be able to cure ourselves. And I think especially finding like the SD card with the information on, if we can find a way to read that SD card, then yeah, I mean, like this science SD card, Zedra, I don't know what it is. But maybe Dusk will find out, and maybe that will help cure her. We'll see. Guys and gals, I have been Rycon. This has been Candy Shanks, Pay Gaffney, and Duskwood. You have all been awesome, and until next time, stay tuned.